ISIS is claiming responsibility.
Children and women are said to be among the victims.
Rescuers continue digging through the rubble.
A suicide bomber detonated a truck full of explosives.
Our world is on fire. Terrorism, globally and locally, has left us in this chronic state of panic and fear. Our country's politics are failing us. They're dividing and weakening our country with decisions that are being made not for the betterment of the people, but to save political face. Natural disasters are happening with increased frequency and intensity, more so than ever before, leaving more people helpless and hopeless. Our personal lives, our marriages, our families have not escaped the battle with these struggles and these decisions and these desires that are barraging us, making us fight just to stay intact. Our country recites a pledge that we are one nation under God. So have you ever caught yourself asking, so where is God? If you have, then you're not alone. The New York Daily News just last year put out a headline which said, God isn't fixing this. And then the American Thinker echoed that sentiment when they asked their readers, has God abandoned us? Is the 1966 Time magazine cover more true today than ever before in American history when they boldly stated, God is dead? You see, we, the people, have systematically removed God from our government, from our schools, from our churches and our homes, so that we can live these comfortable, politically correct lives in a progressive society. And then we have the audacity to ask, where is God? Well, God has not abandoned us. The word of the Lord endures forever, and He has said, I will never leave you or forsake you. You see, God is still moving the scenes and working in the shadows, rescuing and preserving the lives of His people in uncertain times. Because the love of the Lord never changes. It is time that we, the people of God, stop so easily being plunged into hopelessness, and we start believing that we have a hope that will not disappoint. It is time that we stop cowering in the darkness and we start finding our courage to stand, then to step out into the light of the truth of God's word. It is time that we stop complaining that God isn't delivering me in the way which my little dust fist demands. And we start seeking for that deliverance where the presence of God is and promises to be found. Stop agreeing to live silenced, defeated lives defined by your personal fear. Start living a life delivered by the power of the cross. Start believing you are preserved with a providential purpose. For His name's sake, the favor of the Almighty rests on His people. For such a time as this, it is time to move on the fact that we are free. We are delivered.